This week, I want to talk about the upcoming codex releases and some changes to the channel, and then we'll probably dip into some chapter approved. Hi guys, Spirit Warrior 40k here with you, and we've got a few interesting things to discuss this week. So let's dive right into it. This week, Games Workshop have had on pre-release the chapter approved. To be fair, guys, don't really know much about it, so I'm not going to talk much about it. Generally, from what I've gathered, it's bringing stratagems, warlord traits, relics to chapters that don't, not chapters, to, it's already going pear-shaped, to armies and races and all that kind of stuff that don't have a codex yet. So like I said, I haven't picked one up because it's not you can't get it yet. But yeah, so your Gene Stealer cults, your Tau, they're all getting a warlord trait, or I don't know if it's just be one or there'll be a few. You're getting warlord traits, you're going to get some stratagems, you're going to get relics, all that kind of stuff, which I think is really a positive way to bring the armies kind of more equal. It'll be more, not in a massive way, because you've got the people with codexes. They've just got all the rules. They've got tons of stratagems to choose from. You know, myself as an Eldar player, it's about, I don't know, 30. Bear in mind, I'll probably only use 3. I'm still dying to use the one which sets off the wave serpents crystal matrix thing, whatever it is, the soul stone or whatever. My thing just keeps dying before I get to set it off. But one day it will happen, and you will rue the day that you mess with my Yandan army, led by the Prince Uriel himself. Anyway, go back. Yeah, so I think it'll bring them a little bit more close together. I know before my codex had come out, I was struggling fighting anyone because I just didn't have stratagems. I had no warlord traits. It was just a bit of a nightmare, to be fair. So bringing that sort of, I think this is a good of Games Workshop, because at the end of the day, they're bringing out codexes. They don't really have to do anything else, but they're obviously seeing people really wanting to play this 8th edition, which, to be fair, I thoroughly enjoy, and just sort of wanting to make it more competitive with each other, even if it's a friendly game or points or whatever. But yeah, I can't see anything wrong with that. In terms of other things with chapter approved, you getting some more new missions, bits and pieces. From what I've gathered online, unless you play like meticulous points, it's not going to do much. You know, I might possibly pick one up just for the sake that I'm really into my 40k now, so I'd like to get those books. But I'm not going to bend over backwards to get one, if I'm honest. So yeah, that's chapter approved. Yeah, online, I've had a look through some of the YouTube channels. I've seen a video of the upcoming White Dwarf, that's what it's called, and showed obviously some of the Blood Angels and the Dark Angel sets that are coming out. Yeah, so my second army at the moment, until I get my Tower one going at Christmas, guys, it's coming. Yeah, is a Dark Angels army, and not really knowing what to do with it. I've got the Dark Vengeance models, and I've got a set of 5 intercessors and a captain, which, as you know, guys, from the Tactica, I haven't painted up yet. But from what I've seen, they're re-releasing boxes of Reavers, or not aggressors, or whatever, just the new models with the Dark Angels or the Blood Angel on the front. I haven't seen the pricing of it yet because the picture was too small on YouTube, but I wouldn't be surprised if Games Workshop charges an extra 5 to 10 quid for this. We'll have to see. It will be nice to get the you know, the new shoulder pads and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it because I do like the Dark Angel. I love their fluff. I love the secretiveness of them. I love that we don't know if they're heretics or not. In my opinion, they're not. You just don't understand us. So yeah, love the new lieutenant. I love the robes on him. I was hoping that we'd get some intercessors which were robed as well, or just, you know, that would be the standard for a Dark Angels Primaris Marine. But it's just going to be the standard ones that you can get in any other kit. So apart from the shoulder pads and some other iconic, you know, iconography, is that the right word? Maybe. Yeah. So I don't know. Like I said, looking forward to it because it'd be nice to get those models in there. Mainly the lieutenant because I just like the model. I probably will get that before I get anything else. Obviously, I'm gonna have to paint up the captain. Um, so yeah, you know, it is what it is. Um, yeah, that's that. In terms of the codexes, I have again from the YouTube video of the White Dwarf. It seems that this Saturday, when Chapter Proof is released, you'll be able to the Blood Angels Codex will go up for pre-release, and then you be able to get it the following Saturday, and then that Saturday the Dark Angel one will be up for pre-release to be yeah. So you get what I'm saying. So next week, Chapter Approved. No, sorry. This Saturday, Chapter Approved. Next Saturday, Blood Angels. Saturday after, Dark Angels. So the angels are falling. You know, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess Space Marine Angels falling would be a good thing because they're about to drop some really, really, oh, it's gone. Some badass stuff on whatever heretic is lying around. But in terms of a Christian, obviously, falling angels, not what you want. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that, guys. I will most likely, well, I will pick up the Dark Angels Codex. I don't know if it'll be straight away. This close to Christmas, money is a little bit tight. I have two littlies, one this big and one this big, and they take up a lot of your money. Yeah, but as it is, they don't paint yet. It's terrible. I think if my oldest wanted to paint, he would just take the model, dunk it. Daddy, look. So yeah, soon it will happen. Yeah, so that's the codexes. Really looking forward to them. Looking forward to going all into the fluff of the Dark Angels. Rereading that, rereading all the descriptions of the models, getting some rules. Just really hoping to see Lion. I don't know. I've read stats for him on some sites, but other things it's just no vision of him, no mention of him. So yeah, it'd be nice. I could see them dropping it for Christmas though. Do you know what I mean? So maybe we don't know. We don't know. Yeah. What else has been going up to this week? I'm flying through, guys, because like I said, apart from these bits which I think are important, there's not a lot that's happened. Gaming wise, I spoke about what I did last week. I think in last week, yeah, because I did a late weekly update. So yeah, I'm going down tomorrow to Games Workshop in Merry Hill, 3:30, with the lad I look after, and he's now completed 4 intercessors for the blah blah blah. That's not the chapter. The chapter is the Thorns of the Emperor. They're completed. Thank God that is completed. I now hate painting white. So if I get some shining spears for Christmas, oh, the drain of painting white. But we'll get there. Yeah. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so I'm going down 3:30. Hopefully get a game with someone. Hopefully win again. If I can win this week, it'll be 3 weeks in a row. 3 weeks. So yeah, love it. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. Painting wise, I don't know whether I mentioned I stripped my Azuman. And I started repainting yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, mostly yesterday. A couple of days. I've done the blue armor and the red cape and this red flume. Go to the white bit of his flume, the loincloth. Next, just to get the white out of the way. More white. White and rolling ones. Those are the banes of my gaming career. Yeah. Anyway, So yeah, it looks really nice. To be fair, guys, I've really sort of taken ways of painting from different places. So last month's or this month still we yeah we're still November. This month's White Dwarf had some Dire Avengers, so I followed their painting guides. It's not heavy metal or whatever painting. I'm just gonna call it painting guide. Their painting guide for the blue. So we give it some McCrag blue as a base, Draconoff it, Draconoff Nightshade wash, and then relayered with the McCrag blue, Calidor Sky for the edge highlight, and then an extreme edge highlight of Fenrisian Grey, I'm going to say. Yeah, so that blue looks really smart actually now. Um, really took my time over it. Followed the guide by the brushes they used. Completely followed that guide, and it looks really smart. And then I followed. I think there's a Wind Rider or a Farsi or something in that same book. And for the with the red on his cloak and stuff. So I followed that for the cloak. I think it was Mephiston red based. Agrax Earthshade it, and then uh, ooh, either Wild Rider red or Evil Sun Scarlet as an edge highlight, and then very fine extreme highlights with the Fire Dragon's Bright. Um, yeah, when I'd done that, I laid a little bit more of my fist on red over the Agrax Earthshade just to get that pooling out of the way. And I did the same on his helmet as well. And yeah, that looks really smart as well. So pleased that I decided to strip him. Um, because I mean, I was thinking of using Fugan in my army, but obviously now I'm looking at getting some troops with the Dire Avengers. I thought, well, what's the point? I might as well take his Yeoman. I've already got him, saves me 10 quid. Um, and also, because of Fugan, if I stick him in a bubble around those Dire Avengers, they automatically get, I think, a 4+ invuln save. Might be a 5+. I can't remember. I'll double check. Yeah, it's a 4+, guys. It's 5+ for any other aspect warriors within 6, and a 4+ for any Dire Avengers in 6. So that allowed me to free up my Exarch. So I would have taken the Exarch with the Shimmer Shield and the goat. Is it the glaive? Just one, I think it looks cool. But now, because of that invuln, I don't need to take the Shimmer Shield, and I can just take them with 2 Avenger Shooting Catapults. So that takes up the group of 5. That takes it up to 6 guns. Now, the reason why I was to and fro between the Avengers and the Guardians is because the Guardians obviously would have 10 guns. So now I'm rather than losing it being a 4 to 10 ratio difference, it's now a 6 to 10. So it's yeah. So yeah, so like anyway, getting back to as Yeoman, it looks really good. I'm going to get the faceplate done because that's white. He's got like a grill in there as well. That faceplate's going to be hard because I'm going to follow the white scheme in terms of, I think it's all Thurin. No, I'm not even going to go tell you because I don't know what it is and I can't bother to find out just yet. But yeah, so that's going to be quite difficult. Obviously, the flume on his helmet's white and black, so we'll do it all white, and then we'll just add the black in later, and his loincloth. So we'll get that bit done next, and then we'll start working on the other little bits like the gold and stuff. But yeah, he's coming along really good. Yeah, he is a boss. You've seen the Tactica guys, so yeah. Next, Christmas. Guys, Christmas is coming up. Games Workshop are piling on the releases, the battle focus boxes that are 100 quid, which £100 is extortionate, but what you're saving is immense. I've asked for the tower one, and I think just on that alone you're saving like 60 quid, maybe a little bit less, maybe yeah, a little bit less, a little bit more either way, but it's just a steal. I think just for the commander and the no for the crisis battle suits and the ghost keel, you're at 80 quid. So you put a commander in, there's another 30 quid. There's 110. Then you've got those 2 sets of stealth suits. That's what they're called. Yeah. So So hopefully, yeah, I'll get some tower guys once Christmas is over, because it'd be nice. I'd like to start that Far Sight Enclave army. I'm sure by the time I've done the first few models, I will hate red. I'll be dying for some white. But yeah, let me know, guys. What are you looking at for Christmas? Are you looking at a new army? Looking at adding to the one you're currently doing? Are you looking at paints? Let me know. It'd be nice to sort of share our interests in what we're hoping to do coming up to Christmas and going into the new year. So yeah. Um, what else? There was one last thing. Oh yeah, I wanted to just talk quickly about the channel. Um, I've had some feedback from one of the subscribers. Has been really helpful. Um, just giving me some feedback in terms of how to get the channel a bit more professional. As you can tell, I use my phone. I hold it up. You know, I am holding the phone on its own, so that's why it wobbles everywhere. The thumbnail's pretty bog standard. So the plan, and the editing's awful, to be fair, because again, everything's done on my phone, guys. Yeah, it's quick, it's easy, and yeah, for what I want to share with you guys at the moment, that's I don't want to pile tons of money into it. One, I don't have that money, but two, just because at the end of the day, I'm just having a chat with you, and my wife would kill me if I asked for more money. But yeah, but he gave me some ideas. I'm going to possibly get a tripod. At least then we can have a stable phone. I'm going to use the back camera, which just gives it a better quality of video for you guys. I've got a few new thumbnails I've made. We'll try them out. So we'll use the thumbnail that I was using, or the introduction thing. That's still going to be in this video, which you will have already seen because you've seen the beginning of the video. But the thumbnails, I'm going to tweak depending on if it's a tactical. We'll get more pictures of the individual model, which is obviously better. If it's a weekly update, we'll just put general pictures on there, which we'll play it up. Just comment below, guys, and let me know what you think of the thumbnails or the whatnot. And I'm going to try and download on my computer some free editing software. That's then just see if I can get my head around it. I'm not the best tech savvy anymore. I'm getting old. I'm now 32, nearly 33. So when people talk to me about computers, I just don't know what they're on about anymore. It's weird. I used to be so tech savvy. It's because I am now Warhammer savvy. Yes. Yeah, so like I said, that's just what I'm gonna try and do over the next few months, guys. Just see how I can get my head around it, and yeah, so that's pretty much it for me, guys. Like I said, comment below on what's going on below. There's my finger. Comment below on what your plans for Christmas are with regards to the hobby. You got any tournaments, any painting you want to get up before the end of the year? What do you want for Christmas? Are you gonna spend all your money in Warhammer and Games Workshop and whatnot? Yeah, so that's it, guys. I'll let you know how if I get any battles reports going this week. We'll try and get some Tactica, guys. I am sorry, just time at the moment is a nightmare. I'm changing work, so time will become even more constrained. But yeah, I will do my best to at least bring you a weekly update, guys. You are my fans. Everything I do on this channel is for you. Yes, you. So so yeah, so that's it from me, guys. Up the Eldar, and I'll see you next time.